Oh, hello there. Check out my little minimalistic Scottish Harry Potter room. We're in a new city that I'm gonna show you in a second. I'm gonna head out for some evening celebrations. I just wanted to show you the decor. It's very typical Scottish. Oh my God. The chair is Scottish too. I could not have spent this $60 better on a hotel room. It's wonderful. What a vibe switch, guys. Total vibe switch from Edinburgh. Definitely more rundown of a city. I don't know if we're in a nice area, but this is the first impression of Glasgow.
How long have you been here just now? How many days have you been
I just got here today.
Oh, just go here today,
You here
right?
yourself?
Yeah.
Right,
Do you want some company?
I would love some company. Bring it in, bring it in.
Hey!
I got company now. The
Don't
Glasgowian
be-
ladies.
Take a picture. Come on.
Wait, you gonna do a selfie? Take a normal photo.
Cheese!
Good morning, Glasgow! All right, we made it, guys. Nice and early. We don't want to lose time. Monday morning here in Scotland. We got things to do. They're celebrating 900 years. You can come here and read the history, because I'm not in the mood to, but you even got a whole, what do they call it? The infographic artwork that tells you pretty much the timeline. And if you go all the way to the beginning, you see that Stirling was founded by King David I in 1124. How's it going, sir? How much is it to the Wallace Monument?
You'll be about £9, between £9 and £10.
What?
Here. Between £9 and £10 from here.
Yeah?
Yeah, from here.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, right.
It's gonna take the bus, but I'd have to wait like 10 minutes and then get there and then walk 20 minutes and probably spend £3 or £4 on the bus, right? So you from Stirling?
From here, yeah.
What's it like? It's a city, right? It's not.
It's a small city. Yeah.
Small
No,
city.
It's more a commuting city.
Got it.
Because there's a motorway connection about a mile here, and then there's another one 3 miles back that way. It'll take you north, south, east or west. You can go anywhere from here.
Really?
Yeah. There's your monument there.
Is that the monument
There's
there?
the monument there. Yeah.
Wow. It's amazing, right? Have you been up there?
I've never been up, to be fair.
Really?
No.
You live right here, man.
Yeah.
We never appreciate what we have right next to us.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Take care, bye.
All right, guys, check it out. Monument's right up there. There's a shuttle apparently that's gonna take us all the way up.
Hi there. Morning. So I might not get you all in this one, but I'll be back in about 10 minutes time to get the rest of you. But I can fit 10 in. And if you'd rather walk, it's a 10-minute walk also if you're able. Merci.
We're gonna walk, guys. 10 minutes. We need to wait another 10 minutes for another shuttle and we can just walk 10 minutes. By the way, I just want to put it out there that if any of you want to travel with me, I feel like I could use a travel buddy sometimes. It would be nice to have someone to talk to. I mean, I have friends, but our schedules don't always align. So feel free to send me a message on Instagram. I'm being serious. Wherever you are in the world, we can meet up. Or you can come meet me in one of these other countries and we'll have a good time. Whew. We made it. Already a beautiful view. Apparently, he can head all the way up. Hello.
Would you like to go?
Yes, please. This is what happens when beautiful places become discovered. They get really touristy. And so, yeah, that's why there are lines and tickets and shuttles and whatever. But there's this really narrow staircase and we're gonna take it all the way up. This is fun. We got some exhibitions on the way up, so it's like a whole museum. All the heroes who are known for defending the homeland. The things I'd do for you, taking you to the Wallace Monument. We made it. Here we are, guys. Everyone's out here to take their pictures. We're here to take our video. It's almost like we came here just to be able to prove that we came here. And I guess today it's my job to bring you here with me, virtually. You can see there are wonderful views. And then the top of the monument is kind of like it's very interesting how this is built. I wonder how they maintain these monuments that stay here for so long. So many years. The Battle of Stirling Bridge in 1297, and we're in the year 2025 right now, visiting it. Let's hang out here for a bit and appreciate the views.
When the English caught William Wallace, they cut his body into pieces and put them all around the countryside. A piece here, a piece there. They hung it up in the city, the town centres.
To warn everybody.
This is what.
This is what we do to you.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's weird how, in a world where we want to be against wars and fighting, we still come visit monuments that were built in memory of a war? Did you ever think of that? You're coming here to a place that was built as a result of a war, only to then say that you don't want war. It makes you think, you know what I mean? I'm here with the other tourists engaging in it, so I'm not like calling anyone out. I think it's just a thing that I find weird thinking about it now. You know, we live in this world where we've had it pretty good up until now, my generation at least. And then now we're in this time where things are weird and we want to talk out against wars, but at the same time, we're almost worshipping these places that were built as a result of a war, so it kind of makes you think. Either we don't fight, or we fight to get the things we love. Bridge of Allen is the little town we're gonna go to. It's right next to Stirling, and we are walking through the nice little houses here that we were able to see from the top of the monument. It is raining though. I was considering skipping Scotland because, to be honest, the funds are running out, you know, it's an expensive part of the world. And it's getting a little lonely. I don't know, especially like just traveling solo in a place where there's so many groups. Hi. Place where there's so many groups, families, and everyone's like going to do the hikes together, renting cars, heading. Like, I feel like I should have done that, but at the same time, I'm trying to make do with what I got. Public transportation, and just letting life take me places through the interactions I have. So we somehow ended up here. Bridge of Allen, this luxurious little small town right next to Stirling, which is a city we heard about from a girl that I met in Manchester who's from here. And then once we got to Stirling, the taxi driver told us about Bridge of Allen, so here we are. It's like one thing really leads to the next. As an overthinker, I often struggle when I'm presented a long list of options, whether it's choosing what to eat, where to work, what to do, where to travel. And Scotland is one of those places where there's like seemingly an unlimited amount of options of places you can visit. You can go north, east, west. Everything's beautiful, safe, green, mountains, coast. Like, the architecture's unbelievable. Honestly, if I had to decide where I want to go in this country, I wouldn't be able to tell you. So there's a bus here in the Bridge of Allen village that we're in. It goes all the way to Crieff. So if we look at the map, we're honestly just on a mission to go to a random Scottish town, and I feel like, yeah, we get the bus coming in 13 minutes, 49-minute ride, take us all the way up to a place called Crieff. And then at the worst case, if it sucks, I mean, we can see what's around. Not really a whole lot of water, but they do have this place called the Drummond Castle Gardens, which look pretty sick. All right, guys. Looks like we're doing that. Scotland without a car, guys, is kind of a struggle. You don't have as much freedom, but we're seeing what we can do with the public transportation here. Check out this village, Muthil. This is where we're getting off the bus. This village is one road, literally, just this one road. And then there are some houses around. I don't know what's going on, why this person has all these bees on their house, but it's a cool decoration. There's a Harry Potter house. Hogwarts. Wow. Check this out. Very creative people in Muthil. Is this like a retirement place, or were you? No, I didn't mean that in a.
You look that old.
No, I mean, honestly, well, you're older than me. But if I was your age, of course, you're beautiful. I would, yeah.
That was very.
No, I just, yeah.
It's a mixture, but I suppose there are a few more.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to talk to women. I get very scared.
Oh, don't.
Especially when they're good looking, you know. It makes me a little nervous.
You're not scary.
No, of course you're not. You have very good energy. What were your names?
Heather. And Heather.
Heather and Heather?
Yeah. It's a buy one, get one free.
Oh, wow. Okay, maybe I'll be back if you're still here. Adam, nice to meet you.
Have a fun day.
Thank you for being so nice.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy your day.
Enjoy your journey.
This is going to be an interesting walk, guys. There's no proper sidewalk, and the cars are blowing by us. We've already been through situations like this before in Wales on the highway, but right now, I don't know. I still have an okay feeling about this, and this is a beautiful walk. Oh my gosh. I don't care where we are right now. This is a beautiful walk. Look at this. Okay, car coming. Got to get up here on the grass. But look, just look all around us. Isn't it wonderful? And now my shoes are soaked. That sucks. But rather have my shoes soaked than get hit by a car. Wow. So just a couple conversations and a few clicks on Google Maps. And this is where you end up. They have red squirrels? I don't think I've ever seen a red squirrel in my life. A little Scottish red squirrel. Isn't this beautiful? Just the most peaceful walk in between these trees. I need this, guys. I need this. I wake up every day with so many thoughts in my head. And I have a lot of conversations with people that I love. But once in a while, I just need to do this, like chill. And so I'm gonna stop talking for the next couple minutes and enjoy myself, please. I hope you can understand. Why is it that I always go to cities? Why don't I come out into the nature more often? I feel like I always gravitate towards people, and cities are places where people can group up and be next to each other. And so I'm used to being able to see and hear people at all times. And when you come to a place like this, you experience the opposite. But the thing is that I feel like we need a little bit of both to balance ourselves out and to be the best versions of ourselves. How can we expect to act the way we want to act with other people if we're just always around people? It gets tiring, it gets aggravating, we get frustrated, we have trouble seeing eye to eye or agreeing to disagree. And that's when the chaos starts and the problems just continue. But if we all took a little break, stepped aside, as they say, go touch some grass. Literally. You connect with nature and you realize that it's not all that bad out here on Earth. And then you go back to those people with better energy, with better intentions, with a better understanding that we're all here really because we're supposed to exist. Something in the universe decided that. We didn't decide that. We're trying to make the best of it. But are we? So think about that. Are we trying to make the best of it? Each and every one of us. Are you trying to make the best of it? It's something I struggle with. And so I'm sharing it here because I really struggle with it. Every situation I'm in, I'm always thinking about what can go wrong? What if this doesn't work out? What if this doesn't happen? How can I do this better? Just exist and be as good as you can in that existence, because it's not going to last forever. We're approaching it right here. This is a long walk, but this is absolutely beautiful. I don't even need to say that. You can obviously tell that there's the palace here. This is a Victorian palace from back in the day. You can see it. Here's the entrance. And I got peacocks.
Malcolm of Drummond. So you can see how that would actually then change through the years. You become Drummond rather than Drummond. Because that's all.
Family tree.
Yeah, so you've
Drummonds.
still got Malcolm of Drummond.
And they lived here until when?
They still do.
Really?
So the daughter of Nancy Astor and the Earl of Ancaster owns it.
Wow.
So, but that's the next one down. It's just not been put on. It's a lovely place.
Wow. Wow.
A few film sets here. Rob Roy, Outlander, Gardener's World.
They filmed some stuff here, right? For sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can hear the cows mooing. Look at the gardens. This was so worth it. Not only is it beautiful, it's so calm and peaceful. There are not a lot of people here at all. It's almost like you have the garden to yourself. It's awesome to just let life happen and come to places like this. Every day that we wake up and decide to give it a shot and not be worried about the outcome, those seem to be the best days. And I've been struggling over the past couple months. I'm not gonna lie. Doubting myself. Am I fulfilling my purpose in the world? Am I doing a good job? I've mentioned this before, but seriously, overthinking has resulted in inaction. And inaction is the worst and most detrimental thing you can do to yourself. You rot in your thoughts, negative thoughts about a potential negative outcome, when in reality, getting out there and doing the thing that you are blessed with the opportunity to do without worrying what the outcome is going to be. That's when you encounter some of the best people, the best places, and the best experiences. And my time in the UK and in Scotland has taught me that. And that's what I'm grateful for.
How's your feet? Is it all wet? Your feet wet?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because you're in that long grass on the road when I saw you last.
You saw me?
Yeah. I said, what's he doing in that long grass, getting his feet wet?
Making sure that you don't hit me.
Well, that's true. There's a lot of car drivers go too close. That's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you enjoying the garden?
Where are you from?
Florida.
Ah, the US of A, eh?
Yeah. Where are you from?
Adam,
by the way.
Pleased to meet you,
Nice
Adam.
to meet
Brian. I'm Scotland. I'm from here. I'm from Biggar, but South Lanarkshire. Lowlands bit, South Lanarkshire there. Only about 60, 70 miles away. I live in Australia now.
Oh, do you?
I live in Western Australia, so we emigrated there 24 years ago, so 21 years ago. So this is us just getting back to our home.
See? This is a good use of robotics. I'm joking. I love you, robots. No matter what jobs you take, we're gonna have to accept it.
You go in the front if you want.
That's okay.
Adam?
Everyone take their normal seats. I'll yeah.
Jump in. I'm in the back anyway, so. So now tell me your podcast title so that we can...
My channel name is Adam Matheson.
Matheson.
Yes.
That's a good Scottish name for you.
Is it?
Yeah. My history teacher was Mr. Matheson.
Really?
Yeah.
In Scotland?
Yeah. And
Look at that, guys. I have a Scottish last name.
Yeah.
My grandfather's name is William.
Yeah, and
So,
Mr. Matheson was a history teacher at Biggar High School. And I became a history teacher as well because of his inspiration. So
Really?
there you go, Matheson.
The Mathesons. Now you got a Matheson in your car.
Well, that's it, yeah.
Can you tell me, I have a question for you. You're a history teacher. For you, what is the most important thing about learning history? I'm asking seriously.
Yeah. What's important? Oh, look, there's a few things, but
What drives you?
what drives you? Look, they come up with a cliche about unless you know your past, you don't know where you are from at the moment. You know what I mean? There's always that cliche.
Doomed to repeat it.
I think the most interesting thing about history is that it kind of sets you up in life and gives you a perspective on your own life if you have a good idea of your history, because you don't really know where you're going unless you have a good grounding in where you've come from and what your history is all about, to explain how things are.
Yeah, I think about it a lot because history is something that I took interest in more. I'm 30 years old, so I would say really in the last 5 years. Up until then, I didn't really feel like learning history. I don't know. It was always boring for me, but then when I got to a certain age, it was like I started obsessing with it.
Yeah.
History, family history, where do you come from?
Yeah.
Why do you do the things you do? Why the languages you speak, the customs that you have, like where do they come from?
That's right.
How do they come about? What led to it? And
one of the things living in Australia for the last 25 years is that you're living the lifestyle over there, and you're quite glad you made the move, but you're always going to be rooted in where you came from.
mm-hmm.
And one of the things is that I have to get back to where my roots, so to speak, so that I can not just see my friends, but also kind of talk to people about where you're from and stuff. And that's why anytime I come back, I also have reunions. So we had a 48-year high school reunion.
Oh wow!
2 weeks ago.
How was that?
And fantastic. And we had 29 people turned up. So 29 from that year turned up. So we have a good kind of group of people who keep in touch with each other and who have a common experience at high school, and they've kept in touch over the years and stuff. So it's coming up for a 50-year reunion in 2 years' time. So looking forward to that as well.
That's awesome. I heard one of the things that ticks off Scottish people the most is when like Americans come here and they say, "Oh, I'm 7% Scottish."
I think they mind.
No, that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's so funny.
They would tick off people if they said, "Oh, I just love your English accent."
Yeah.
That would wind them up big stuff.
All right, welcome to Crieff. Crieff? We say Crieff or Crieff? Crieff.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Nice to meet you, mate. Good on.
Have an awesome experience.
You too. You take care.
Another kind family to give us a ride. People have just been super helpful. We're lucky.